All right. And welcome back to the stream. We are pressing on with Nice Little Republic. Just find it in my Steam list and let's get this thing launching. A little bit of lag in the camera there when the game starts up. And we have to go to good old desktop view for this one. Gotta turn monitor one on. There's my Steam. And there's the game. Man, we gotta love old games. Anyway, so when we were last playing this, we had just rescued. Got a new stick. I like my new stick. We just rescued Bastila, the Jedi. So now we got a Jedi in our team. And now we need to obviously add Bastila. Whoops. Can I only add Bastila? Oh, we're getting assaulted already by someone. You there, human, you're the right one of the great... Yeah, that's me. Anyway, we gotta go figure out how to get off the planet, I guess. Which, we're just gonna go run around. I think we're going to the Imperial place or something. Yeah... What do you want? I'm only a runner. I work for a man who hired me. Canderous Ordo. That's... the... bounty hunter guy with the goggles, I think. Oh no, right, that's the Mandalorian guy. Never mind. I guess it says right here. Why does he want to meet me? He doesn't want to meet you. He's got an offer. Given his connections, you can see it would be foolish to ignore his request. Okay, you can go now. Don't put it off too long. May lose no for anything. Patience is not one of them. Sure. Did I? Where the hell is my party? Map. Party selection. Add. Right. So what I wanted to do was I got a dice around here somewhere. Where'd it go? Got the drawers. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, it's a 20-sided dice, unfortunately. So it's not mine, it's my brother's, but he left it here, so I have it. So we're gonna roll a dice, and if it's... I need to divide 20 by 3. I guess we'll take out... Hope we don't roll an 18 or a 20. If we do those, we'll just do it again. Anyway, 1 through 6 will be him. 9 through 12 will be her. The rest of them will be Wookiee guy. Let's see, forget. 16. We're taking Zalbar. Let's go. Oh yeah, Bastila.
Yes?
We should probably equip her out. So she has clothing. She can't wear anything else. All right. Well, I guess we can look at her stuff first. So computer use 0. Well, not the most computerly Jedi. Demolition is also 0. Still 0. Awareness. Bonus +1. Total rank of 5. Persuade 2. Repair 0. Security 0. Treat injury 5. Alright, so not very technically minded. Powers. Our first character with magic. I guess let's go over feats real quick. 2-weapon fighting. Alright, fair enough. Flirt. But wait, wasn't she using one-handed lightsaber in the cutscene? Whatever. Flurry. Blaster. Right, I knew weapon proficiency lightsaber was a different thing. Melee weapons. Jedi defense. Wait, what's this? Deflect the blaster bolt at any time when a character... okay, so it's the blaster bolt deflecting ability. Battle meditation. Unique ability. The terminals coordinate large fleets or areas that can use battle small scale combat. Okay. So it's kind of just a flavor ability. Force immunity fear. Jedi Sentinels. Intercom, the connection to the Force grants understanding shield fear, cannot breach the suit, is always active. And then Jedi Sense, self connection Force, grants +2 defense and is always active. Oh, that's pretty nice, I guess. They just have better senses, obviously. They're Jedi. And then powers, we've got Force Aura, restricted by armor. When this power is activated, the Jedi is temporarily granted a +2 defense off, saving throws effect lasts for 20 seconds. Doesn't last very long. Effect Mind enables Persuasive uses of the Force, right? Once a Jedi has this power, extra options will appear in the conversation as appropriate, so it's not a guaranteed direction command of the target, or if the target is strong-willed, this power does not affect droids. Right. Only the main player character can select this power during level up, but she has it. Stun. Right, so these are light side powers, and a light side power gets light side adjustment, which means the more light side points you have, the cheaper it is, I'm pretty sure. So its base cost is 12. She's this much light side, so she gets -2, -3. I guess the more expensive is, the more adjustment, the more of a percentage the adjustment is. Stun. Assault the Mind, stunning for 9 seconds, successful, blah, 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 saving throw. Force push, pushed back, 5 meters, stunned for 30 seconds, suffers damage, saving throw, blah, 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 blah. And then throw lightsaber. Oh, she doesn't have force heal. Unfortunate. And throw lightsaber, does damage, 6 damage, is whatever. Cool. Well, I obviously know we're going to, since she's dual wield weapon fighting, we'll give her dual wielded, double bladed lightsaber, which I thought only the Sith were supposed to use these. But whatever. The exotic weapons are rare, most often associated with... Yeah, see? The most often associated with Jedi attracted to the dark side of the Force. Because, like, wasn't it Exar Kun, the guy who came up with these things, I'm pretty sure? For whom reckless aggression is sometimes considered an asset. The double-bladed weapons give inflicting more damage, but also less precise than the single-bladed variant. Well, yeah. Save reflex, resistance versus bludgeoning, fortitude. Oh, yeah, saves reflex. I don't care. Dexterity +1. Yeah, I'm not a dex character, but I feel like other characters can make use of this too, since shouldn't you also be... You have +4 dexterity, but it's not for melee attacks. Whatever, fine, you can... I'll give it to her if she gets a point on level. So anyway, yeah, I guess she gets a level up. Oh yeah, sure, okay. I guess we'll give her dexterity so that we can get her to +20 dex. That'd be cool, I guess. Let's see. Agility and high range attack rolls, and the character's defense rating make them harder to hit. So she's gonna be a dodge tank, basically. Skills. I don't see why I put anything else in. Wait. Back. Okay, I thought she had one more point. Powers. Can I teach her force heal? No. What's the prerequisite? Character level 6. Oh, okay. Well, universal power, force suppression, drain life, dark side power, light shock, dark side power, fear, dark side power. Oh, doesn't like drain life go into kill or something? No, that's wait. Force death field. Force. Wait, what's this one? The ability to cancel first and second tier force powers active on the target. So this is the anti-force ability. We got slow, wound. Oh no, this is the dark side, like one that goes to kill. Yeah, just kill power. Amazing. Stun droid. It's a light side power. Really? All right. Energy resistance. First 12 points of fire, sonic fire, cold, and electrical attacks. Damage. Our blaster. What kind of damage is blast bolts considered? Like fire or something? Sure. Got force resistance, valor, we're teaching this to the main character. I didn't realize this was also in this game. Yeah, I guess we'll give her some force valor, you know? Like, have her use that. That'd be cool. Since we're not going to be playing as Bastila. Level up, skills, again. Okay, another power already. I guess we can also teach her something combat related. Can't teach suppression. Obviously, we shouldn't teach her dark side powers. My character will know dark side powers, obviously. What, stun droid? guess it'd be nice to have some stun droid capabilities. Add power. Accept. Another level. Okay, skills. Feats. Okay, here we go. Force immunity, stun, and night sense. What are those? The nights of the shape of force. No amount of damage or attraction calls fear or loss of alertness. This connection. Basically just some resistance stuff. And this +4 defense is always active. Well, if that's the case, I feel like 2-weapon fighting is probably better than this one. We gotta get her... Clearly, we gotta... So she's gonna be similar to us, just a light side spec. So we'll give 2-weapon fighting. That seems more applicable immediately. Okay, so we can get some upgrades. We can get Disable Droid Tier 2. We can get Force Shield Tier 2. But I want Force Heal. Or Cure. Alright, cool. She's caught up. Well, we got a Jedi with a yellow lightsaber, which you never see anyone with a yellow lightsaber in, like, the shows or the movies or anything. What? Even though I'm pretty sure the yellow lightsaber is supposed to be, like, one of the main 3 colors of the Jedi, at the very least. Nah, this is the exit over here, right? Alright, so we want to go... Okay, we should be able to beat the guy in the cantina now, right? Also, which cantina are we meeting Kander in? This one or the one downstairs? If it's this one, well, I guess this is where we're going anyway. So... What's the max level in this game? Is it level 20? Is Kander in? Wait, is that his correct name? I don't remember. Alright, yeah, there he is.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive.
Well, I kind of want to get past
you. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
What are you talking about?
My name's Canderous Ordo.
Yeah.
I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do.
You're just bored, huh?
Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised.
Ah, so you're gonna join us instead.
I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
Sure, I guess it is just a rundown Coruscant. And why are you telling me this?
I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone.
Yeah.
I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
You don't need to ally yourself with this person. We should move on while we can.
I ain't talking to you.
He seems like a go-getter.
I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
And why should I help you?
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
Man, the Ebon Hawk is, basically just the Millennium Falcon. And how am I supposed to get inside the military base?
Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system.
Nice shiny boots.
It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall.
Sure.
Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes.
Oh, I have to use my money. Won't
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Alright, sounds good to me.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javiar's cantina.
Yeah, that's what I was
thinking. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Okay, so he's going to the other cantina. Sure, well, I got a duel to fight. And win this time, I swear. I promise. We're gonna win this time. Yes. Give me a rematch. I'm gonna win, I promise.
Ladies, he's a legend in the sport.
I promise. This will be the last time you hear this dialogue. Alright. I'm gonna win. I've now also got the cool stick. Come on. Oh, that was the perfect. I just did a ton of damage right there. Okay, we did it. Thank God.
It's over. The fight is
We got a
over.
perfect free hit for it right there.
Stranger, Marl is down, and questions abound. Is this the end for the long Twitch?
Yes.
Is waiting in the wings. Do you dare take a shot at the champion?
I feel like fighting someone with a gun might be a little easier than this guy. Cool, 125. What's our track to the next level? We are... I don't remember. I don't know quite how close we're gonna get, but whatever. She's also kind of close. Actually, Bess is really close leveling. And oh, he's also the same. Are all the companions like the same tier, and my character's a little further ahead? Oh yeah, so we will now spam Force Heal. And Force Energy, which is the blue bar down in the bottom left that's, again, really small. Comes back naturally, but very slowly.
Yes?
I wonder if there's a way to speed that up. Is there a thing in here? Even though I won. There is. Well, I guess maybe that's every time you do a match, there's something in here. Alright, cool. Now I want to fight the Twitch guy. Yes, I'm ready for a duel. You've beaten almost everyone. I think you're ready to fight Twitch. Fight crazy, but he's best in the game. If you can beat him, you're the new champion. Let's do it. Alright. Now we're fighting the... What is this guy called? What is this guy's race called again? Species, alien. What is he called? Like the Ithorians? No, or Rodon. Wait, no, he's in Hold On. But there is a species called like the Rodons.
He's unpredictable. He's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today.
I don't know what these guys are called.
Give it up for Twitch. But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. In this corner, the challenger.
Alright, yeah, he doesn't do so much damage. I think. Oh, he has a sword. But it's a one-handed sword. And you were clearly wielding two blasters before. That was so easy.
It's over! The fight is
compared to the other guy, this guy was a pushover.
Stranger has won! Twitch's reign of terror is...
Yeah. We get the picture. Alright, Bastila. I move. Alright, Bastila, heal me up.
What can I do?
Use Force Cure. Again. Thank you.
Yes?
Ah, man, just finally having someone with the ability to use Magic Heal is great. Oh, it's empty. Well. Give me the money. No one like to use Bread Extract, but he's retired. Too bad people move. 500 credits. Well, that's fine with me. Alright, well, I do know that this guy, first of all, he's a bounty. And then second of all, he said I'd fight, or... He said he'd fight me if I fought everyone else. Now, he also did say it was a deathmatch. We should probably save this right here. Just in case.
I've been watching you in the dueling ring.
Yep.
Not bad for an amateur.
You only use one gun.
I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever...
Name the time and place.
Finally, fresh meat. Azura will set it up. Go talk to him.
Okay, we'll have to go back to the hut again.
No point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll kill the Mandalorian. He wants to die anyway. Well, I guess he doesn't want to die, but he wants to fight death matches because he gets that adrenaline pumping. Because he's bored. Oh yeah, by the way, do these two guys say anything? This guy?
You're good, stranger. Maybe even as good as Bendak in his prime. There's no shame in... First, it was just Twitch I couldn't handle. Now it's you and Twitch. This game's been good to me, but my time is done.
Yeah, you're pretty
I need
old.
to get away from the duel rings for a while. Think things...
Oh, he's actually walking away. Alright, and what about this guy? Does he say anything? Not really. Well, I guess maybe that triggers a quest later on in the game, so we should also say it again. Just, you know, be careful. We're doing a deathmatch now, so we gotta... Alright, yeah. You and Badak are playing deathmatch? Yeah. But why are you here now? That's what I'm trying to get ready. Come back later? I just have to walk in and out of the building. I wonder what would have happened if I said I'm here to collect the bounty on your head. We would just have a shootout, like, right there. Would have been funny. Alright. Now can I do it? Let's get on with the match. I'm not ready. Okay, yeah, we just have to walk in and out. Alright, last time we actually have to save before this thing. Yeah. Let's get on with the match. I'm ready. Alright, high wagering means lots of credits. Yeah, I like money, so we'll take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when two very good. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years, but we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned...
And we're also breaking the law, so I guess no one cares.
In this corner, a living legend. A man who's
we can use any equipment
would make his
a
opponent
deathmatch.
shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive...
Oh yeah, Ben Dark Starkiller, whatever.
And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend?
Me.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now...
Yeah. Oh, dark side point gained? Huh? He's throwing a grenade. But you missed. Holy shit. What the hell? Alright, well, I can use the med pack, so that's good. Oh, this guy does a lot of damage. Alright, can we get... Can we get a hit in? We might have to come back to this one later. Yeah. He's actually pretty strong. Presumably we could still... Because we have to go meet what's-his-face. Wait, so... Dual ring, purchasing a droid. Oh yeah, right. We're going to get a droid, which is literally right outside the cantina. Well, I guess we've hit another wall. We'll get a dark side point when we start the fight, which is pretty good. We're getting closer to maximum darkness. Yeah, I guess we can hopefully get like a level, maybe 2, in the Sith area. Is this the person? No, it's the wait, is it the person?
Hey, I know you! You're the Miss... You know, Bendix never lost.
Does she have anything I can use? No. Is she ritual brand? Damage 3 to... Is that better than what I have? Attack modifier +1. That looks important. For some reason. Wait. Oh, this is 2 to 16. So this one does more damage. Wait, I didn't buy it. Oh yeah, so this is 2 to 16. This is with a 20 to 20 times 2 critical threat, however the hell that works. And this one is... Go back. So this is 1 damage up base, so it's a little higher consistency, and also a +1 attack modifier. A little less damage, though. I feel like this would be better, right? Because you get the +1 attack modifier, so you're more likely to hit. And you'll probably consistently do more damage. Whoops. I keep forgetting that Caps Lock is a first-person mode. We're not playing in first person. That's a terrible idea. See, this gives us a... Yeah, plus... Wait, 6 to 16... Yeah, +8 to +10 hit chance. It also looks a little more sleek, huh? I don't know, maybe if we can get 1 more level and we can get... I don't know what the prerequisite level is for 2-weapon fighting level tier 3, but if we can get 2-weapon fighting tier 3, I'm pretty sure we win. Like, everything then. We just start hitting everything. Because our problem is we keep just missing all the time. Again, we just got a +1 modifier here, so that'll probably help. And then the droid person we need to talk to is the Twilight lady over in the upper City North. Andorus, or whatever. Might have said that already. And there's really not, I don't think there's really much left to do on the planet, huh? Just turn in the 1 bounty for the Mandalorian guy. Do this Sith infiltration, which is, I think, to the right over here, past the elevator, if I remember correctly. We're just gonna go right in the front door. Nope. Hello. Janice? No.
Hachu apanki, Jishawa anibung.
Yeah, that's me. Says you'll sell me the Turi 3 M4 droid to me. Why did you say so? Okay, the droid you can have it for 2,000 credits. Well, I am Darkseid, so give me the droid for free, or Davik will close the shop down permanently. Ah, yes, actually scared of Davik. I'm gonna get a Darkseid point for this, right? I don't want trouble with Davik, so take the droid, he's yours. But next time Davik wants me to do some custom work, he's out of luck. I don't care about Davik. I guess we need to add... Wait, remove. Add the T3 M4 droid. Yeah. 250 experience points gained. Darkseid point gained. Hello, droid. You want to ask me some questions. You didn't even know what I was gonna ask. Just chime in if you have any advice. Good old astromech droids, huh? Hopefully you two aren't like, mission and get stuck on things. Does this guy have... Yeah, okay, I can level this guy up too. Well, he's a droid, so... Ooh, 20 intelligence, huh? I guess dexterity? Skills? Okay. I can't level things up, so... Skills? I guess this is... Oh, wait, no, not awareness. Who cares about awareness? Demolitions. Feet. I'm pretty sure blasters is the only thing droids can use anyway. Level... Blaster integration. Yeah, this feat gives the ability adaptable something to integrate blasters into its weapons. So... And I feel like there's no reason not to have 2-weapon fighting. I guess we'll just give it the +1 bonus to blaster pistols for now. Except, level up again. Skills, this. Don't have the points for that. Oh wait, that's awareness anyway. Feats, tactician logistical, or tactician logic upgrade. There are feat gains defense, it is always active. I guess give 2-weapon fighting. Except, all right, droid. Oh yeah, now I get all the droid stuff. Blaster pistol. Which one's balanced? All of them. Alright, so which one does the most damage? Alright, I guess you can have a heavy blaster pistol and a heavy blaster pistol. Sure, why not? We don't have any other better armor. Well, he's got guns, I guess, technically. Can we... Okay, she's probably mad at me, but can I buy stuff from you?
Hachu apanki.
Back in.
Jishawa anibon kasha Jonas.
Okay, no, she'll still sell to me. Droid light plating 2. Basic targeting computer. But I already have this. Computer use, security, shield. Yeah, okay, I don't feel like I really need... I could... Wait, how expensive is the armor?
Hachu
it is... Oh yeah, sure, why not? It's only 150. So go back to Mr. Droid. Oh, he can't use it yet. Whatever.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure you can sell stuff, but right now we don't really need the money, so if we need to ever sell a bulk batch of items for money, there will be more vendors throughout the rest of the game. We're still on the first planet. This is the Sith headquarters, right? There's no one outside the entrance guarding it? Okay, we just walk up and he does it. Thanks, droid.
Sure.
Always good to have a droid around. Let's keep on keeping on. You can't come in here. This is a restricted area. You better tell me what you're doing or you're going to hit the alarm. You're telling me the Sith allowed a alien to be a receptionist? Touch the alarm and you're dead. Oh, shoot, I just work here. I never want any part of this. I would have quit when the Sith took over, but they wouldn't let me. So if I tell her I'm still gonna kill her, will she hit the alarm? Because I feel like the safer option is, okay, get out of here and I'll let you live. One time someone set up these systems, do me a favor and I'll wait until I'm out of here and we'll start blasting this place up. Yeah, sure, that's fine. I just don't want you hitting the alarm. Alright, reception terminal. If I have the droid do it... Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna save my game again. Because if there's no reason to slice this computer... Access security cameras. Barracks. There are guys in there. Which, return to root camera maybe. Barracks secondary. There are less guys in there. There's only 3 guys. I don't need to overload the power conduit. Switch to... Turn to root camera menu. Reception. That's where I am. Turn to root camera menu. Medical. There are 2 droids in there. Who cares? Control center. There are 3 guys in there. Return to camera. Elevator. That looks dangerous. We'll come back and deal with that later if we have to. Elevator. Wait, we already looked at that one. Armory? There are guns. Return to root menu. Active system command. Take turrets offline. Take sentry droid offline. I feel like I'm gonna take the turrets offline. Oh, hey, okay, we just got 2 level ups. Skills? Demolitions again, like, because why not? And... Oh, okay, can we now give you the better armor? Yes, fantastic. And Bastila. Now, you know, gotta love the droid. He's just perfectly down the middle. He's like, I'll just do whatever, I don't care. He's a droid after all. Level up. Skills. Whatever. Powers. Do you get a power every level up? Disabled droid, you know, could pre. I remember I remember from some playthrough that destroy droid. If you have destroy droid and you're fighting a droid, it actually just destroys the droid. They're like no longer a threat in combat. I feel like who cares about the other force powers? I don't know, just destroy droid. It could be useful. Especially since we have to fight a big stupid droid over in the other room. Alright, let's just, Oh, hey. There's guys. What the hell was that? Alright, switch to Bastila, use Force Heal,
I'm here.
Force Heal, Force Heal, Force Heal, Force Heal. Okay, Bastila, your turn to shine. Oh, you missed. Fantastic. Alright, cool. What killed us there? Was there a mine or something I didn't see?
The Force fights with me.
That was a disaster. Maybe I should save. I'm out of force abilities. Yeah, force depleted. I got that.
Sure.
What about you? What do you use to heal? Repair kit. How many do I have? Does he slowly regenerate health? I can't tell. I don't think so. Wait, can we do a transit back? No. What the hell is this? Oh, is this the guys that would come in if she hit the alarm? A data pad? Oh, what's this do? Inventory. Show new items. Yeah, I don't know why these are still considered new items. Datapad. This item seems to be an active log for the day. Of interest, the following entry. The power conduit we installed in the elevator seems to have solved a shield outage from the droid. Finished tuning it today. Okay. Oh.
I'm here.
Here, you can force heal again. This is a decent amount of healing.
Sure.
We might need to buy some more repair kits. What caused the explosion is the question. Oh, we can't open this door. Well, I guess we'll do the side doors first. Whatever is whatever. What the hell's this? Or is there just a gun laying here? Good question. Oh yeah, wait, so now...
I'm here.
So... Alright, never mind. That doesn't do a lot of damage, but it did stun the droid. Run up to it. What was that noise? Oh, it was the droid dying. Okay, cool.
What?
Remains? Can we get some repair kits? That'd be cool. Field level computer probe. Ooh, first aid. I do like the sound of that. Oh, this is the medical room. Good med packs. And droids aren't typically... I found the droids don't typically have much of a... or aren't much of a threat. I'll take the guy on the other side of the mine, so hopefully these two don't run into it.
You shall fall.
Alright, don't. Recover. Skill too low. Alright, well we can disable it.
I'm here.
Force cure. Force. Do it again. Thank you.
What?
Ah, so convenient. We'll be using way less med packs now. So I guess just repair kits is the problem if we're using a droid companion. What's this? Security terminal. This is just another security terminal. Hello.
Let's make this.
You gotta love the sound of that. I feel like the lightsaber probably does way more damage and like bypasses armor or something. Hey, there's a guy. Wall panel. Oh. Blew him up. Whoops. Oh. I see. Wait, I made them all green. They have to all be red? Well, I guess we blew this guy up. Well, I am a bad guy. These guys have a weird sound effect.
I'm here.
Force heal. Do it again.
What?
It's just, oh, it's so good. Oh. We run into the guy. What the hell? We've got this damn Sith running here. I guess we gotta be careful of guys with a million grenades, or just maybe a grenade launcher.
I'm here.
We'll use a force cure. It mostly
Yes.
heals her. I guess she doesn't have a toughness feat yet. Probably want to get that for one of. Yeah, what's her health? Mine is 77. Hers is. I guess she's not that far
Yes.
behind. Improved Sith base pass card. What's that do? It does a standard ID for a Sith trooper. Does it let us get into the computer without having to slice it? That would be a nice thing to do. There's so many directions we can go. Let us check. Nope. Well, what can you do? I guess we should try to use a regular med pack here, huh? We got so many of them. Let's save again. Just, you know, in case. Oh man, now that it's on hard mode, we're saving a lot more. Yeah, this is the, oh, no. It's a storage closet. Droid parts. Out of the way. Can we open this door? Yes. One droid isn't much of a problem.
Yes?
Yes?
Run away. Run away. Run away. Lure them to us. Oh. What the hell is that?
What can I do?
Bastila, you're gonna die. Oh, now I'm gonna die.
Yes?
I don't know if cover works, but maybe we can use this to our advantage. Grenade. What's our most powerful grenade? Plasma grenade. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, did he heal himself? He's using a shock stick. Amazing. No, don't go in the mine.
I think I've been poisoned.
Idiot.
I'm here.
Wow, this place is actually, you know, throwing some stuff at us, I have to say. What do we got here? Frag grenade. This technician got absolutely torched. What's this? Security terminal? Another one. Yeah, okay. Oh, that lady has 54 credits. I've never understood what it is with Star Wars and pits. Okay. Another Force Cure will do it for us.
Yes?
I wasn't that injured from that fight. I don't know what these security terminals do, and I don't have the computer slicing thingamajigs to do something about it. Okay, you need to use a repair kit, though. Oh, that was an advanced repair kit. Well. Yeah, okay, yeah. Skill too low, skill too low. I get you.
What can I do?
Heal us. That's what you should do. And we're saving again after that one. Oh yeah, wait, what? I guess I can... Armory? Oh, okay, so that's where the big droid is. Has no one been back here in a long time? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go to the armory, I guess.
What can I do?
I guess you can use Force Cure again.
What?
Now we're all topped up. We might need to wait a bit for... I don't know if anyone's in here. But Droid Boy should be able to open this up. Security.
What?
Oh, okay, there's a line.
Sure.
Thank you. Hello. Turrets that I disabled because I'm not an idiot. Beam splitter, ion rifle, yeah. Disruptor repair rifle. Again, I saw that the disruptor didn't do very much damage, so who cares? Bunch of grenades. Weapons locker. Flamethrower, shield. Alright, that's for the droid. I guess we should probably quickly see if any of this stuff is any good. Unhit, stun, medium, shield disruptor. And it has a design for Republic forces as devices. But he already has the shield disruptor, so what's the point? Computer probe. I guess it gets +2 computer skills. Wait, what? Why do I have this equipped? Oh wait, that's not the regular armor. This is the regular armor. What is our best grenade? This does damage piercing 20 points. This does stun. This does sonic 20 points minus dexterity. This does entanglement for 15 seconds. This does 20 points of cold paralyzation. Paralyzation. I don't know exactly how you're supposed to say that one. I just usually say paralyzed for 6 seconds. I do know the plasma grenade is really powerful, which is why I used it. Utility items? Usable items. Yeah, where's the plasma grenade? 36 points, yeah. An ion, 45 points versus droid. Well, we have to fight...
Sure.
Sorry. We do have to fight a big droid, so... There, we'll probably use that. We took the turrets out, so let's see if we can kill the droid without having to hack into anything. I would like to do that if I can. Alright, save the... Oh, nope, save the game. We're doing this a lot. Just like Half-Life, huh? Except there's no quick save button. There might be a quick save button. Hello, droid. Alright. So. Disruptor type. Yeah, we'll use that once and then just shoot a bunch. And then you're going to disable droid. And I think they keep those commands, right? Going to just...
Yes?
Alright, Basil, you... Nope. Get rid of those two. I want you to keep disabling the droid.
Yes.
Alright, this is going pretty well. It's not shooting me, it's just whacking me with his arm. No. Oh yeah, you can cure us once in the middle of combat, that's fine.
What can I do?
I don't know if disabling droid actually did anything. I know that getting rid of those damn turrets did help though. Oh hey, I leveled up. Alright, Jedi Cure. Oh, Rapid Power. Sure, whatever. Level up. We're going to level 8 attributes. Aha! Strength +1. Fantastic. Skills. Persuade. Most useful. I can just have other people do the rest of this crap. Feats. Master 2 weapon fighting. This one would be a total penalty of -6 with a balanced weapon, -4, -6. This is -0, -2. It's a massive upgrade. Oh, look at that. It was like a +8, +10 to hit. Now it's +11, +13 to hit. Perfect. Oh, wow, I'm fully healed anyway because I leveled up. Fantastic. Well, we had the anti-droid capabilities, so I guess we just win the fight.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my...
Wait, if you're a Sith guy with the Force, why don't you have a lightsaber?
The Force is strong with you. Very strong.
Yeah, I'll kill you.
I thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet.
Imagine they can be found all over the place.
No match for a disciple of the dark side.
Wait, but I'm a disciple of the dark side. Your power is no match for mine. I'm gonna enjoy gutting you. Well, fair enough.
Ah, yes. Feed the hatred and anger within yourself. Call upon the power of the dark side. But not even that can save you now.
Oh, I think we'll be fine. It's 3-on-1.
This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
Oh, I guess you just don't have a lightsaber because you're a loser. Alright, Basil, you got any cool force powers we can use on this guy? We got, we can try to stun him, I guess, once, but I imagine he's gonna resist that. So we'll get in there with melee.
I'm here.
Yeah, figures. Oh, he actually stunned Basil. Ah, that hurts. Can I... Holy shit, I am just stuck. I need to... Oh yeah, thanks, Basil. You're a real pal. Hey, don't hurt my droid. He, like, one-shot him. I guess he was a boss. What do you got? The Taurus launch codes, okay. Adrenal Empire, Energy Shields, Strength Gauntlets, Neural Band. Oh yeah, I don't really need this anymore, huh? Reflex, Resist versus Bludgeoning, Regulator, Fortitude, Fortitude plus... Sure, why not? Fortitude plus 3, sure, why not? These are both the same. And then we got... Wait! Strength gauntlets. Ah, yeah, it's even more damage, just extra strength. See, our strength is now to 18, 2 bonuses, a gauntlet and a belt. You got that uber strength. Strong box. What am I wearing again? Because I don't care about dex. Light battle armor, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we got the light battle armor for anyone else who doesn't care about dex. 500 credits. I'll take them. Alright, now we can go kill the... I have a feeling that going to talk to Canderous is the we are now leaving the planet thing. So I believe we shall go and... Why is there a gun there? Oh, we shall go and try to attempt to kill...
Yes?
But we don't have to do that.
Sure.
I just realized we're going to be going to doing... we're going to map, return to hideout, yes. Get that healing. And then run this way, because this is quicker, I think. I think. Hello. No, wait, these are Ithorians. What does the guy Twitch, what's his race called again? I don't remember. We could probably switch out the droid. Map. Map. No, not return to hideout. Party selection. Remove, I don't know, add like mission, sure, why not? She'll get stuck on things, but it is, oh wait, active.
What?
She's got to level up. Skills, demolitions? I guess she's got our highest level demolitions user. And I guess she's got some awareness, some security, some treat injury would be nice. Yep. Sneak attack tier 4. Well, good enough, I guess. Wait, I forgot she has those funny goggles.
Yes?
Ah, shit. I just realized, aren't I not going to be able to... Once I start using, like, force powers and stuff, I'm not going to be able to wear this cool armor. Because, like, there's armor restrictions on a lot of the force powers. Alright, I better be able to kill him now. I just got another level up. Like, my health would have gone up because I've got toughness tier 2. Yeah, like, look at all this health I have. 88 health. I got a master 2 weapon fighting. Flurry tier 3 would be great. Save game. Yeah. I'm ready.
Late in this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive.
Yeah, okay, can I see it?
Late and now.
Alright, first we'll try to just hit him with a stick and see if that works. Otherwise we'll try to start using equipment. Alright, we might need to use a decent... Okay, yeah. So, it looks like med-pack attack is going to be the strategy here. Oh, actually, we didn't take that much damage this time. Come on, one more hit. One more clean hit. Come on, one more hit, please. Fantastic, we got it. 650 experience, too.
Bendak is down! It's over! It's over! The fight is over! Bendak Starkiller is down!
And that's more money for me.
Bendak Starkiller is dead! All hail the mysterious stranger! The greatest duelist to ever grace the ring.
Oh, I'm the greatest duelist, alright. Yeah, experience points, 105. Sure, why not? First aid, free med pack. All right.
What can I do?
Well, first of all, you can use the good old force heal. I guess I can always just do the good old travel back, but I don't really care. Now where's my share of the purse? Now what about my cut the flatter? You just get to my credits. Very pleased. Here are your credits. Plus I'll give you a Benex Blast Crystals bonus side of my appreciation. I think I deserve a little extra for my life multiplier. Very well, I like you, and that was a special place. Biggest purse I've ever handled. I'll give you a little bonus. Everyone will be talking about you. They're all going to know the one who killed that extra killer. You're famous now. 900 credits and a blaster.
Yeah?
Well, you're the one who only uses one blaster, so tell me, what does it do? 2 to 7, wait. 2 to 7 damage, balanced, attack modifier +1. So... Hey, you can have it. Why not? Again, you only use one gun.
Yes?
Alright, let's... get out of here. Man, well, so your character does have, like, a voice actor for, like, the line of being swapped to them. Amazing. Okay, now we gotta walk all the way to the underground cantina. Though on the way, because I have $1 million now, I've got so much money, we should probably stop by the... Oh yeah, we're stopping by the doctor's office anyway, so we can get just a full heal from him, I guess. But we should pick up some advanced med pack.
Hey, Bastila. You ever use the Force just for fun?
Oh, okay, we got a conversation between these two.
A little jolt to the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
No, that is against
that's petty and trivial revenge.
The bad stuff.
The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Oh, come on.
You never wanted to prank someone?
There's gotta be times when you thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely had the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me.
You know, you don't gotta be so defensive about being young.
It's
pretty good.
Doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going.
Wait, could I see...
Do try
what
to be
is her, like,
clumsy in the
thing that's
future.
going down the middle, like, transparent? I swear I saw something going past. What the hell? Like, can someone going behind... Yeah, it's part... That like, the really beige... part of her dress. I don't know if it's not really a dress, like her clothes is like semi-transparent. What the hell? Buggy Xbox original Xbox game. Huh?
What do you want?
I need healing. Alright. Give me your inventory. Advanced backpack, item cost 80 amount. Yeah, I'll buy all of them. I don't have any implants. The only one who in my party who can use implants right now is Zalbar. And then the other thing we need to do is pick up along the way is some droid repair kits, just so we have some more of those, because that's the only way for our droids to get healed. Maybe there's like some self-repair thing that's like really late in the game, but I imagine that again that's a late game thing. Righty-ho. We are making fantastic progress, I think. Excuse me, Sith Trooper. I definitely didn't raid your area of operations. Hello again. I want... Oh, you have infinite repair kits, huh? Well, I only have, like, a couple of these, so we'll get, like, a lot. You know, just in case. And...
Plague spreads through our streets.
Yeah, I already talked
We
to you. I don't
cannot
think
sit
you do
idly
anything.
by while this pox infects us.
Even... That guy's even more racist than the Sith. Excuse me. I... will... Right, we just have to turn the bounty in, and I think that's like the last thing we have to do on this planet. So, yeah. We betrayed these guys, we We killed the other guy anyway because he was mad at us, because he's like, oh, I'm going to keep the Jedi. I'm like, no, you're not.
I figured you'd be back.
All right.
Neither of us is getting off this planet unless
we
work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you in...
All right. I have a few things to take care of first.
Fair enough, but don't take too long.
Just one thing,
As soon as you're ready to get inside Davik's estate, come...
Excuse me, it's literally right over here. It's this guy. That's all I need. Hello. I'm gonna come to just... I got a bounty. Yeah, wouldn't you have heard about it? 300 credits. What? Persuade. You'll up the reward if you know what's good for you. You want to work his... I'll just take the 300. Alright, well, I got all of them, so I guess that's that. Let's hey, Canderous. Let's move on. Let's save the game, you know. Let's get on out of here.
Now,
but how are we gonna get me inside Davik's estate?
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent.
Oh, okay, so you're
hiring
me.
Tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange.
That sounds good to me.
I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
Probably that second one.
I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
I agree. We've been here a long time. Canderous has joined your party. Yay! Canderous has special cybernetic implants to regenerate minor wounds. Oh, he also has cybernetic. Alright, well, we're gonna take Basilisk as well. Oh, hey, a cutscene. It's been a little while since we got one of these. Hey, look, guys, it's totally not a Star Destroyer. It actually looks like a boat. Oh wait, no. Never mind. Not so much anymore. It looks like more like those things the guys in the Clone Wars have. The Separatists. Okay. So it fantastic cutscene if I had to say so myself. Oh hey, it's Malik? Revan's the other guy, right, who died?
You summoned me, Lord.
Yeah, Malik. Fantastic.
The search for Bastila is taking too long.
Yeah.
We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
You don't have a Death Star.
The entire planet, Lord Malik. But there are billions of people on Taris.
Yeah.
We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians.
Uh-oh.
Not to mention our own men.
A Sith with a conscience? That's not good.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
No, he's equally as foolish.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours.
No, do it now. I don't care if we can't do it. Just do it now.
I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
Well, now we got a ticking clock to get off Taris, huh? I wonder if, like, in the comics or books or something, Taris ever recovers from this.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself.
Who's this? Is this
you
Davik?
usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Oh, hey, this guy.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top 2 men killing each other.
Right,
That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Yeah, I'm a cool guy.
Now I recognize your companion.
Oh, all of a sudden now you do?
Big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
Oh yeah, I poked them all right with my stick. Brezhnik had to learn that double crossers tend to end up dead.
An important lesson to learn, no doubt. In my line of business, I've seen far too many people suffer for not understanding it. With the recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange.
Yeah, or
many would kill to prove themselves
criminal,
worthy of this honor.
Offer intrigues me.
I will give you a tour of my operations.
Let's get criminal
I'm
connections.
certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebonhawk. My pride and joy. The fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note
they
the
all say
state-of-the-art
that.
security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebonhawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy.
They all say that.
But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress is
I forget,
slow.
are we slow
But
rolling
should
this guy, or does he
continue our
actually
tour.
know what we're doing?
These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
Sure. Am I a prisoner here?
Stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer.
So yes.
Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly.
I
will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Alright. See ya, short stuff. And other
okay, we're
less
inside.
short stuff.
Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebonhawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better.
Sure. Whatever.
Yeah?
Oh, I guess we gotta level this guy up, huh? Ooh, hey, he's got dark side points. Heals. He gets 1 per level. Well, treat injury it is, so he can heal himself. Blaster. Heavy weapons. Is that considered as two-handed weaponry? I guess get toughness for the moment, then let's look at his stuff. So he's using a repeating blaster, which is 2 to 11 damage, upgradable ranged. Yeah, nothing else is as good as that. Yeah, what's it? What are his stats? Plus 1 point of strength will give him a strength, but I don't know if he needs strength. He's a ranged user. Give him neural band. Why not? Not really useful. Where do he doesn't have any combat? All right, well, max dex bonus. Here you go. Better armor. Where do implant? Oh, here. Oh no, wait. This is an implant. We just don't have any. Fair enough. Fair enough. Brezhnik's belt. Wait. Yeah, sure. Let's give some cardio regulator. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Just level up again. So yeah, wait. Is this considered a two-handed weapon? I don't think so, right? Has the department was never saw general production. I can't tell. Melee weapons for weapon. Oh wait. All right, level up again, I guess. Skills, first aid. That's all I'm gonna give you. Feats, can we get heavy blast? Nope. Can we get? Where's cybernetic stuff? I guess add cybernetic implant. Accept. All right, cool. Guy with the big gun.
Sure.
Anything over here? Foot locker stuff. Yeah, thanks. We save our game here. Can we not do any party selection stuff? So we are stuck. I assume this is the slave quarters. No, down the hall this way. Move. Uh-oh. I didn't bring anyone with security with me, huh? Can he do anything?
What?
And she's
what can I do?
Completely useless. Well, we got a lightsaber, so I get to cut through stuff if we need to. Is this the slave quarters? Yes, hello.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master.
Why do you speak English?
Here we have succulent fruits.
Hello, once again, Explorer Blaze. We are currently in Davik's house.
As luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains.
Now this is my kind of place.
We don't have time for
this.
this.
Would you like a relaxing...
I need some information.
But what could I possibly tell you? It is forbidden for slaves to leave this room on
this one
pain of
singular
torture and
room, huh? I'll tell the Davik how please I am with your
I'm sorry, Master, but the risk is...
Alright, you're useless. Either you start talking or I'm gonna start blast. I don't use a blaster.
Please don't hurt me. I'll tell you everything I know. I only pray that Davik doesn't find out and my life will end in terrible agony.
Yes,
Davik
okay,
rarely lets us leave the slave quarters. We only know what we hear from Davik's guests. Recently, they've all been talking about poor Hudro.
Who is?
He was caught trying to steal some spice from the lab.
Sure, okay.
Normally, Hudro is allowed to get away with things like that because he's Davik's personal pilot for the Ebon Hawk. But since the Sith have grounded every ship on the planet...
Hudro. I don't remember this character.
Doesn't get any more special treatment. They've locked him up in Davik's torture chambers.
I see. And where's this?
I think you can get there through the hall behind the west door of Davik's throne room. Just keep going west from the slave quarters and you'll see the throne room. But Davik's certain to have guards patrolling the area.
That's no problem for me.
If you leave the guest wing, they'll shoot you on sight. Please.
Alright.
Of course. Return whenever...
Do these two have anything to say?
Welcome to the slave quarters, good...
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Would you...
Are you just the same thing? No, okay, yeah. Useless. I'll steal your stuff, though. They can't leave the room. Hope they have a bathroom privileges, at least. Yeah, there's, like, literally just some baths and some tables and 4 beds. So, you know, kind of rough living conditions. But, you know, Davik's the bad guy, so what are you gonna do? Okay, so... Just, again, we're being a lot more liberal with saving all of a sudden. But...
Yes?
Open this door for me. Alright, well, there's nothing in here. Open this door for me. Well, the door. Open the footlocker. Why is a lightsaber able to open a door immediately, but it takes a million lightsaber swings to open a footlocker? There we go. Oh, a Pazak card, huh? That's a Rancor hit. Oh, okay, this one's opening really quick. 100 credits, a data pad, more Pazak cards. Sure. What does the data pad say? New items. Okay, quest items. Is it considered this one? Kalinord's trophy kills, sentient and otherwise. Last entry is an account of his recent Rancor hunt. Oh, this is the short guy's room. What the Rancor lacks intelligence made up for size strength and prosperity, conventional faster roll, but useless answers and try to resort to morons on these down. Does this tell you anything of use? Lightsaber proof boxes, yeah. Well, clearly one of them was less proof than the other. I dropped down on his message. Shake his sponsor up in his mouth. Explosives were shredded and also expressed interest in hiring me. I may was offered, even though I still have yet to claim the greatest hunting of all, for one of the crate dragons of Tatooine. Right. Sure, whatever. See, this door opens incredibly quickly. Get out or me call guards. I want to ask you some questions. Okay, answer my questions. I've carved my initials in your skulls with my... Again, I don't use a blaster. Wait, this is the wrong character. But we can also flurry with you.
Sure.
Alright, well, this guy didn't really do much for me. Did he call the guards? I don't see anything coming. I'll take some money, though. Stop telling me that I'm going to do things with blasters. I don't use them.
What can I do?
Use me. I need your lightsaber. Maybe you can do this without a lightsaber.
Hey, what's the idea of barging in here?
The guards, slaves aren't allowed to be on the slave, out of the slave port. I can't let them see me.
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
Oh, she left. You can't call the guard. You don't need to call the guards. I just got lost.
No way. You're not getting out of this mess that easy. You can explain your...
Alright, fine. I guess we're not...
What?
This guy has a shield, huh? But we broke it down just so quickly because we got a lightsaber. And a big stick. Oh, wait. Oh, here are the guards. I guess. But I feel like at this point we're using like the 3 most powerful characters, so like, uh-oh, big threat these guys are gonna be. 2 concussion grenades. I don't know how useful that is, but... Well, there's Go Davik's other guests. So much for being a... Security skill is so useless in the first game. Well, the thing is, I guess, I forgot to bring any characters with security, so... Also, I don't think I have anyone with, like, computer skills, so... I think my character has one with computer skills. So, maybe we can do some slicing. Oh, there's another guy. Why didn't he shoot me? Why does it sound like a human? It's a robot. Words in Star Wars sometimes have some weird noises. Alright, any lootables? Yeah, I can loot this robot. Nothing really of use. Loot this. Nothing really of use, I guess. I got some extra repair kits now. Alright, we can come back to this later. Wait, what does it say? Something? Yeah, this guy... I have forced computer use. What do these other 2 guys have in the use of computer use? I have 4. He has 0. She has 0. Amazing. Whoops. Oh yeah, give me a heal real quick.
Sure.
We got 3 directions we can go. Guy's a throne. Kind of a dumb room, if you ask me. Out of the way, Bathla. Alright, again, let's just, you know, keep saving. Better safe than sorry. Oh wait, I got a map. And that map shows me that the other direction was a dead end and I'm an idiot and I should go finish going this way. Let me through this door over here. Maybe there's like turrets or something back here that'll instantly kill me. Oh, there's a frag mine. Do I have anyone with demolitions? That's a good question. Yes, I guess he has some. Not enough though. He lost 10 health and they gained some more? Whatever.
I'm here.
I got force heal.
Sure.
Supplies. More computer spikes, I guess. Fair enough. Man, it's so easy to stay alive when you finally get a Jedi with healing abilities. Alright, what's over here? A hallway. And a bounty hunter. Well, you're not gonna be able to hunt any more bounties, because I'm the bounty hunter around here now. Where are my teammates? And I had to do all the work myself. You guys are useless. Oh, hey, look, a prisoner. Maybe we'll accidentally blow him up again. Oh, you guys actually have a decent amount of health. Oh, this is the pilot. Okay, Basila, explain to me. Why are you not using disable droid?
Yes.
Okay, you know, just don't do anything.
Yeah?
Yes?
Or wait, actually, go back to Basila.
I'm here.
Force heal. Perfect.
Sure.
Do these guys have any remains? Alright, we'll talk to this guy first. No, never mind.
Thank you.
Alright.
You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
Okay. Now give me my reward. Okay, now that you're free, there's a matter of a reward.
I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it.
Alright, I'll take that.
I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar.
That sounds perfect to me.
The highest bidder, ransoming back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Yeah, that's good. Come with more rewards you want to walk out of here alive.
What? But I don't have anything else. Those Ebonhawk codes are worth a fortune. Isn't that enough? Please, just let me go.
You might warn the guards. I better just kill you. I want to ask you some questions.
Please.
Fine. You might warn the guards. It's better I just kill you.
We got what we came for. There is no.
I now get the other conscious terror on my back. I'll do what I want. Don't interfere.
You core slime. I didn't survive through all that torture just to let you kill me.
Question: how close are we to max dark side? Oh, that guy only can take 11 health. Wait, did he do 11 damage to me? We're making it there. We do certainly have more dark sideness than Canderous. Alright, what are the other rooms over here? Wait. Computer pass card. Okay. Can I open this with a regular stick? Okay, sure, I don't need to even use the lightsaber.
How dare you invade my chambers? How rude! I am a personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning. How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? I should summon the other guards and report you to your commanding officer.
Yeah, do that, you'll die. I don't work for Davik, you overinflated windbag.
Don't work for Davik? Then what do you... Plus... Assassins! Guards! Save me!
I already killed the guards.
You're dead.
Oh man, now that we have dual wielding tier 3, it's just we hit everything, finally. Where the hell did this guy come from? This guy just teleport in? Well, let's see if this guy has any good stuff. He was a venture capitalist, I guess. 100 credits. And a Vibro. We already don't really need that. I guess an advanced med pack. And then... Oh no, this is the guard station. Oh, there are 4 people in here. There are 5 people. Okay, one of them went down immediately, so I guess that's... Ah, man, this is nothing compared to the other enemies we've been fighting. Bastila.
Yes?
Healing.
Yes?
We need to get the tier 2 of that healing ability. It's way better than the tier 1. Can I loot any of these guys? Yeah, we can loot this one. Whoa, 8 whole credits. I'll try not to spend them in one place. Oh, 6 more guys. Man, you guys are not strong.
Here it is.
No, I wanted to attack this guy. Are you dead yet? No. Bastila.
What can I do?
Yes. Do it again. One more time. Thank you. Fantastic.
Yes?
Alright, can we loot any of these containers? No. Okay, oh, we can load this one. Or, loot this one. Just one med pack. I'm scammed. What is this? The Spice Labs? Doesn't look like much of a lab to me. We come back around to that other hallway. Don't tell me that was another dead end. Maybe the barracks? Alright, the Ebon Hawk is gonna be in there. Oh. We got more incompetent guards. Alright, we attacked this guy. I guess we should be manually controlling Bastila and letting Canderous just do whatever he wants.
I'm here.
That seems the most efficient.
What?
Alright, excuse me, thank you, excuse me. Can I search your body? We need to replace Bastila after this or else we're going to get scolded for everything evil. I guess. Well, I need a Force user in my party. Use access card. They're dead. They're also dead. They're also dead. They're, that's where I am. They're all dead. Is there anything? Throne room, guest room, hangar. System commands. Open all security doors. Disable hangar security. Yeah, sure. And then this is just... Yeah, that's back the way we came. So, who cares? We are done. Just, alright. Probably boss fight here, so let's save. Again.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar.
Yeah, that's me.
So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
We can bring you with you.
Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Wait, why?
Make it work, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Alright, I'll deal with this guy, and then I want you...
What can I do?
...to deal with Halo Nord.
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me.
Ow,
this thermal
got a sore
detonator
loser
will blow
over
us
here.
all to bits. Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Or did I kill the other guy? Oh, there he goes.
Sure.
Okay, give me the remains. Arcanian Energy Shield, Heavy Blaster, Davix Warsuit, Dark, Davix Visor. Alright, yeah, sure, let's quickly check that out. Oh, literally just a better suit of armor. Cool. And we got this thing, which is just a better shield, I guess. And we also got the visor, improved power blast. Well, I don't use guns, so... And doesn't Canderous already know improved power blast? Yeah, so what the hell is the point? It's the most useless piece of equipment I've ever seen. Ah, get on the Ebonhawk! Hello?
Yeah, what do you...
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Your choice.
Get out of the way, Canderous. Let me on. Yes, okay, do you want to board the Ebonhawk?
Let's get this ship fired up.
Why are you all the way over
the rest
there?
of your friends, and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Yay, cutscene. That's only one ship. Promise it isn't a Star Destroyer, by the way. All the bad guy ships always look the same. Ah, so threatening. Alright, okay, cool. It's Malik. Again. How's the orbital bombardment going?
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malik. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Well, friendship, we need them. We're gonna use them, right?
Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Wait, why'd you stop bombarding the planet? The game just crash? Huh? What? No. It just auto alt-tabbed me out? Why? I didn't do anything, it just all of a sudden the game minimized itself. Well, goodbye Taris. It's not been nice knowing you. You were a pretty miserable city, all things considered. Very bright. Yeah, just one ship. Not much to worry about. Oh boy, now we have a spaceship. Promise it isn't the Millennium Falcon. Let's get the hell out of here. Was it like Malik sense Bastila leaving the planet? Oh, here we go. Oh no, I just remembered. Don't we have to play a stupid minigame here? Who's piloting?
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Yeah, sure.
Incoming fighters.
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Sure, yeah, I can play your silly minigame. It's annoying turret time. You know, what period of time is where every game had to have a turret section? It was like the early 2000s to late 2000s, basically just the 2000s. When did this game come out? Like 2001? Okay. Alright, well, we're in a turret. Right, okay, so... we can turn faster with WASD, but for precise input, it's better to use the mouse. You know, it's weird that lasers have to have their shots led, considering, you know, they're lasers. They should be moving at light speed. There's one. Okay, one left. Are we done? There you go. Easy enough. That was there again. No point to that. All right, hey, now we can go wherever we want. I guess we're going to Dantooine, right? Nice square cockpit. And we make the jump to hyperspace. Dantooine. Okay, she's gonna actually start. I was gonna say, is she bugging out, not talking?
Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here, for now at least.
Now, why don't they just come after us?
You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine.
Oh yeah, we got
there are many
Jedi people there,
including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
Sure, whatever. We should keep moving.
We can't just keep running. Malak will find us eventually. We need to regroup. We need a plan. We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing.
Oh, they all say that.
Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet.
Malay and his single ship Carth.
She will find a way
like
to
the country, like Malaysia?
She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
You'll meet me outside the ship? Oh, we're already here. I was gonna say, you're like going outside the ship into space? Oh, Malak, yeah. We can pretend the cutscene was good. The cutscenes were good enough at the time to render more than one ship. All right, here we are on Dantooine, the planet that looks like the African plains.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
Sure, why not?
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell
you. I guess every Star Wars name ever is going to get autocorrected into something stupid.
Of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting
I feel like
us.
there's not much you can do about it.
I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Until you've talked with the characters and out of the party. Sure, whatever. Items lost. What did I lose? Yeah, the Ebon Hawk. We'll do Ebon Hawk stuff later. Let's go follow Bastila, I guess. Let's just get all the Jedi Council nonsense over with, and then we'll run around, do whatever. Hey, look at Jedi. Hey, look, Carth. Hey, look, Bastila. Hey, look,
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
Back off. I'm no Padawan.
Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young.
Yeah, maybe she's just.
Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But
maybe.
As for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste.
I'm no Padawan.
The Jedi Order is not a subject
I'm too good
for
for
jokes.
That. I didn't come here to be scolded by you.
No, I suppose you did not. I apologize. Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair.
No, it was...
My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn.
Well, you'll get gutted for this.
I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Yeah. Alright, well, I've lost... Okay, they're over here. Hey, Carth.
They're waiting for you.
Yep. Hey, other people.
So you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi
Wait, did you even see the lightsaber on us?
With me are Master Vrook,
well, apparently some
Master
Jedi don't
Vandar,
use lightsaber.
And of course, the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
Wait, she's still a Padawan? I thought she was a Jedi Knight. Did you draw me in your little trap, Bastila? What now?
This is no trap. The Council just wants to talk to you. There is much that needs to be discussed.
Isn't the Jedi Council on Coruscant?
Yes. The High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant. But we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine.
What do you want from me?
Indeed.
Oh, wait, sure, wait. I
sure
clicked the
that
wrong
you
button.
Do.
Why am I a special case?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Even though I'm, like, Too old. Strong in the Force,
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man.
I guess Padawans used to have a lot more.
And I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple.
Autonomy than they
we
will
both
in
know
the future.
There is no luck. There is only the Force.
I disagree.
We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when
it'll
working
be
with a young and
me.
open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Lie. Of course, straight Jedi will learn your ways and follow the light. That is the answer.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order.
If we're all Padawan,
you
why
are
is
a special case.
The game calls ours Padawan in the Old Republic?
Many
it's
of
based
our
on the comic.
are
Did the comic come out first? I don't remember.
To follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar.
Whatever.
We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and
how many thousands of years before the Star Wars movies is this? I don't remember. Like maybe like 2,000 years. Ooh, we're having a dream. How scary. I gotta sneeze. Yo, it's Malak and Revan. He's not like paper ghost white in this though. He actually has
the dark side is strong in this
actual
place.
human collection.
I can feel its power.
Or a mask.
Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway.
Why is he so tall?
If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us.
Who cares? Order schmorder.
The Star Forge so valuable. Can its power truly be worth the risk?
Yo, it's the machine of ancient power. Oh yeah, isn't this like a map or something?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
She say anything?
Well, I can't say I blame you.
Shoot, I
haven't
the wrong
exactly
button
been
again.
sleeping well myself. Here, I thought things would get better once we escaped Terrace.
She say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter...
I've had a rough night.
You got it.
Add this guy and add mission. Sure, why not? Mission, maybe you should talk to her. Alright, what is mission 1?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up
it's good to have
there,
this conversation right away.
It's
Malak,
just
you talk
gone.
too much. Like, we don't get to hear him talk very often, so maybe it's fine if he talks a decent amount when he's on screen. Tarsus is a wasteland, get over it.
What? How can you be so cruel? Millions of people dead and all you can say is get over it?
Gotta move on, right?
I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just... it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malak, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malak or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Yeah, sure. Okay, now that we actually have people... What? It's a shop.
Hello.
I assume you're not a member of the Order. Are you wearing the As you were not working for I'm Kratis, your call. Proprietor of the general store here in Dentally, not much to look at now, but on the ground floor. Majestic field, golden plains, wide open terra firma. However, that's what people want. We'll have settlers from the Galactic Corps just dying to come here. Waiting for not the blasted Circuit Corp, that's for sure. Not this time, no, sir. This time, Kratis, your big bucks, but listen. You can come here to listen to my rambling of the evils of Circuit Corp, but what can I do for you? What do you have against Circuit Corp? They're a monopoly on half the galaxy already. And they do everything to keep anyone from getting a foothold in their territory, extortion, bribing, fish with, driving a price of essential liquid water into some colonies. I've heard stories of money people started that because they can't afford those jacket prices. And since they throw themselves in the Sith, things have only gotten worse. Circuit Corp are allied with the Sith. Since they're taking up an expensive war with the Republic, they need supplies, equipment, and resources. There's a lot of opportunities to come to the Circle Corp to make a profit. So war profiteering, Malak is supposed to trade rates, whatever the Sith control. It's not bad enough to try to finance the Sith war effort, but I've heard rumors of even more stuff. Slaving pillaging plans for the resource genocide of indigenous species. The Sith Circuit Corp seem like a perfect match for me. Yeah, okay. What do you got for sale? Anything... Shanak Siki's blade. It's a one-handed weapon. It's 7,000 credits. +3 ion versus droid. That's pretty cool, I guess. It's balanced. Attack modifier +2. Cortosis protects this blade against lightsaber sparring damage while enemy cells destroy droid opponents. Okay. I guess it's pretty good. Jurgan's Kaltaz assault rifle. Ion +1 to 6 versus droid. Yeah, but no one's using blaster pistols, blaster rifles. They're just so weak. Just use 2 blaster pistols instead. Stealth field reinforcement. Interface band. Breath mask. Immunity poison, something. Man, this guy has a lot of stuff, huh? +1 dex, computer use, security, 4+4, huh? Saves all, +2. +2 strength! All this stuff is so expensive. Retinal comment implant. And some Pizak cards. Wow, he's got some decent stuff on him. What do you got? Owner of the outpost. My program to interact with issues. I can aid you. What do you have in stock? That's the droid guy. Medium plate team. I don't really care about any of this. So I will leave. Hello, Jedi of unspecified name. Okay, who's this? Lur Arca Salas. The question. Only if I get something in return. Little information I possess of these offers. I represent a human citizen of the name of Gil of Solem. His ranches had considerable difficulty with Mandalorian raiders for many years. His young daughter was kidnapped by those raiders many years ago and has not been returned. Her name is Sasha. You actually believe she's still alive? Yeah, it was many years ago, apparently. It is not customary for Mandalorians to terminate their captives. I hope that Sasha has escaped or been sold into slavery, so I may yet locate her. Is there a reward? I wish there was, sentient, for the possibility of the reward would certainly make my search much easier. This is not kidnapping, however, but the human citizen I work for has fallen on different tasks. She's still credits to offer. I still implore you to offer information if you have it. Sasha is dismissed by their family, and very much regret them. I had no idea. Any problems with Mandalorians? Are problems with Mandalorians common in between? I understand they are, though I know a little bit of history, so maybe this planet can tell you more. Anything the local authorities can handle? Little local authorities. I asked the Jedi for the Enclave to intervene, but they have no former pressing current concerns. It wouldn't help a missing slave girl. As often a citizen wishes to accomplish, they must take it to do it themselves. Is there anything of interest? No large urban centers. I found a number of natural habitats intriguing. Get the chance to in more detail, it'd be quite beautiful. I'll keep an eye out. Sure, whatever. I guess maybe that's a quest that we find this lady on some other planet. Come back to this guy. Alright, oh man, another... It's all Twi'leks here. You may call me Dursa. What brings you here? I came here with Bastila. My business here is my own. Good day. Well, I guess he's just the doorman. Well, onwards and downwards, I guess. Jedi unnamed. Here's this lady again.
I wish you a pleasant...
Alright, she doesn't have anything else to say. That guy's nothing. I guess we'll go this way real quick, see if there's anything over here. 3 dead ends I can see. Nice having the whole map just to start. Sola. Another Twi'lek. Are you looking at a seasoned Pazaak player by you? Here for a game? Who are you? My business is my own. I do offer you, though, the company of time. Yo, Footlocker. 3 items. Even though they're not, like, some Bentax and some antidotes. Then we got... Alan Mateo.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some servant. Please...
Oh, well. Get a swished. Get a swished. Alright, you're dead now. Anyway, clearly there's other rooms right here, but they're not gonna let me go in. Alright, off to the council's chambers. I guess we're, I don't know. Getting them to tell me things. Or not. What's over here? The training room. The workbench. Oh yeah, okay, is any of the stuff I'm wearing upgrade? Oh wait, I'm about to get new gear though, I think.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision.
Wait, when did that happen?
Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
They're dark side temples. I don't know what Bastila is talking about.
See, dishonesty. We are taking an incalculable risk at even considering training this one.
You cannot deny what you are. These dreams are part of you. The Force is part of you, though a part you cannot yet control. But through training and discipline, we can teach you to live as one with the Force.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision.
Yeah.
The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
Sure, whatever. I'm having visions now?
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force. And
oh yeah, I've got superpowers.
This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student.
Oh, she's not my master.
But rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us.
Alright, yeah, sure. I'm joined with her.
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
Well, he is cramping my style.
Be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must
Yeah, that's not why I'm taking it.
Are you ready for such hardship?
Or that's why I'm not taking it. Of course, I'll seek to follow the light.
Good. It is well that you see how important this is, and have the devotion to follow it. Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance.
Maybe you should, like, do a lot of more of, like, a mass
hunt the
planning
Jedi down like animals,
and not send a couple people
ambushing
off by
and
themselves.
assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter
like, send out
of time
Jedi contingents,
until they
not
discover
Jedi
even this hidden refuge.
dudes.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
How can he be stopped?
Perhaps our hope lies in the dream you and Bastila shared. The Council has come to the conclusion that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
Sure, whatever. Anything to further the way.
Yes. Your devotion is most commendable. Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi.
We had more Star Wars games that weren't focused on the main character not being or becoming a Jedi. Yeah, I know. There's not very many things where non-Jedis aren't involved.
Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
I surrender myself to the will of the Council.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the...
I can only hope you...
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands.
So how long does this take?
Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force.
Hey, look, I'm using psychic powers.
To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge.
You're just sitting there thinking.
Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always
God, this purple armor looks so stupid, huh?
You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training.
Sure, whatever.
The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline.
Can we hurry this up?
Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited. And your progress amazing.
Obviously, because I'm a savant.
In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly.
I'm a master of my skills.
You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order.
All right, cool. Time skip. Whatever. Let's get on with this.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi.
Oh yeah, prove myself worthy. What must I do to prove myself?
In the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
Yeah. Let's get these tests over with.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical.
Sure.
Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi.
I don't want to be a Padawan. I want to be a Jedi Knight. I want to be a Jedi Master.
The Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. Okay. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code.
Dark side point gain. Oh, because of all the lying I did. What item did I lose? Also... That's not really what I was looking for. Isn't there like a book somewhere that tells me about all this stuff? No, I don't need to talk to you. Where does it tell me what the Jedi Code stuff is?
If you have questions, you should...
Alright, what do you got?
Greetings, young apprentice. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith.
Yeah, the history. I need to learn Jedi Code.
All Jedi must know the Code. There is no emotion. There is peace.
Yeah, okay.
There is no ignorance. There is knowledge.
Yeah, okay.
There is no passion. There is serenity.
Sure.
There is no chaos.
Was Apprentice really a rank in the Jedi?
There is the Force. Knowledge of the Code will
I don't think
lead
an
you
apprentice
to the
is a rank. It's just an apprentice is someone
knowledge
who
of the Order
works
and its
under someone
history
else.
will guide you down the path of the light.
Yeah, sure. Where are the Academy
This
Archives?
facility is a training academy. The archives here are restricted to those who have attained the rank of... The pursuit of knowledge is If you are seeking information on Revan...
Very well, tell me the history of the Jedi.
Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. Instead,
this might just be some
I will
flavor.
begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun.
Ah, such a good comic series.
Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to...
Who's the guy who worked with Exar Kun again?
But the war left
the
both
guy
the
who killed his
Republic
brother?
and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years, we struggled to rebuild.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, I don't care.
Good evening, apprentice.
I
have faith that you will achieve the rank of...
You have anything else to say? Some questions? Seems like me very much.
Master Rook may seem harsh and critical, but he understands the danger. The way ahead will be different. Is there...
Nah, I don't care. What about you? What do you got to say?
I see you insist on wandering the halls of our enclave when you should be busy studying your lessons.
My training is going well.
It appears that soon you will achieve the rank of Padawan. Master Zhar is...
well, sucks to be you, because I'm too good. Alright, whatever,
Greetings.
Alright, I'm ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship in the tradition...
Alright, I'm ready for the tests.
These tests will see if you... First, I will tell you must not...
There's no motion, there is, oh shoot, was it peace? I think peace was the first one.
There is
knowledge. There's serenity.
There is...
No chaos. Shoot, this one I wasn't paying attention to. Harmony, I guess?
There is...
No death, there is the fourth.
You have learned your studies well.
Easy enough.
It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test.
The lightsaber! Yes, give it to me.
The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's... The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. And now it is your time. Speak.
Alright, sure. Yeah, I want it. A Dorak? Which one's that? The mean guy? No. This guy.
You have come, young up. The time has come for you to choose.
What positions are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles
combat training.
Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light.
They focus less on combat.
Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring back...
Wait. I guess we'll just go for the... Because I want to be able to attack with, like, combat stuff, but I also want some force powers. So I guess we'll go middle of the road here. Which one is it? Consular? Or we could just be a magic man and just shoot lightning at everyone. Now we'll go with the Consular.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses
just tell me
will indicate
we want
which
straight red.
class you
I wonder if
lean
that's an
most
option.
toward. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Are we taking the Gek? No. What's it called at the beginning of Fallout 3? The quiz? The goat. Are we taking the goat? Sentinel's the middle of the road. Yeah, no, I get it. We're gonna, I guess you said that we want the middle of the road guy, so we want to stop the thugs to find out what they're attacking for.
Indeed. Very well. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with...
Trying to see a weakness in this technique? No, I guess this one.
Yes, I suspect. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side.
We do. Knock.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing...
Coordinate?
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be... Which color and path do you believe yourself...
Wait. Shoot, give me a second. 1 second. I'm just gonna look this up, just to be sure. Knights of the Old Republic. That's not how you spell Republic. Republic, Jedi classes. Literally just whatever website comes up first. Nope. Don't care that these are the starting classes. I want the Jedi ones. Okay, cool. Guardian, so the higher vitality level, more feats due to the strength. Guardian shines in lightsaber combat, also the lowest amount of force points to spend. Consular, the scoundrel with the heaviest focus on force powers. Sentinel is in the middle of the ground. Okay, yes, Sentinel. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. You were right. I just wanted to be sure. So we want Sentinel.
Here is a yellow crystal for your lightsaber. Go.
Oh, I leveled up. Skills. Persuade. Now we're getting our persuade all the way up. Feats. Weapon first. Yes. All right. Jedi defense. We got force immunity, fear. Jedi sense, force sensitivity. Main character. Yeah, whatever. We're now getting a +1 attack bonus with lightsabers. We'll get that. Powers. 2 power choices. All right. So we are a dark side Jedi. We will be taking lightning. Okay, no. Do we want wait. Remove power. Do we want lightning or wound or drain life? I feel like lightning would be a good thing to start with because that also works on droids. So if we fight if we're fighting droids, the other ones would be useless. Target a single point. Now we get force lightning instead of shock, and then we want force storm is eventually. Yeah. Oh, everyone else leveled up too.
Huh?
Sure. Attributes, you can take Constitution. Lightning is, yeah, I kind of figured. Skills, stealth is stupid. Feats, so you're the one weapon fighter, right? So we go character with a single one-handed weapon, get the game +1 attack and defense, suit efficiency. Yeah, sure, there. One weapon fighter. And then Canderous, attributes, strength, add skills, treat injury, actually no other reason. And yeah, ooh, you can get Master Power Blast. Accept. Cool. All right, Master Power Blast he is. Oh yeah, wait, should we go to scripts? Yeah, just default attack. I wish you could like set what their default attack is, but I don't know if they do that. I know Darkseid has his own healing, but yeah, we got Drain Life. We'll probably grab that one next.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the
yeah, I'm gonna build my lightsaber. I want either 2 of them or a double hilted one. Better not give me a single bladed one. Damn it. Alright, well. I need a 2-handed lightsaber. We could steal Bastila's. Alright, full fine. In that case, what's our best balanced other weapon? That's not balanced. This is also not balanced. This is 1 to 6, 1 to 10. Okay, wait. So we just look for 6 to 15, 6 to 15. These are the same thing. All right, so I guess we'll just use the prototype Viral Blade. Ah, yes. Now we get the cool sound effects.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves.
Yeah, we gotta get stuff to make our lightsaber stronger.
By adding crystals to your lightsaber, there have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine.
Can I find crystals on Dantooine?
It is a rumor only. I do not know if it, but you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order.
Maybe.
With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you.
Oh, yeah, I'll destroy them.
And
so
you must prove yourself I'll be Darth Bane against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
Sure.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway.
Yeah.
The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted.
Sounds good to me. Let's go get some power from there.
Perverts the region around it. The Kath hounds in the area have become savage and ruthless.
Okay, so you want me to go kill some dogs? Okay.
A threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
What's causing the corruption?
The Kath hounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and...
you know more than you're telling me.
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi act the dark side.
Now we're going to be rushing and reckless.
Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This...
Sure, whatever. All right. Well, Jedi can't help me, but you two aren't Jedi, so let's roll. God, I need another lightsaber. All right, I guess we get to leave the Oh wait, yeah, real quick. I need to check something. Powers. Restricted by armor. Do I have to take this off? If I go back to feeds, +2 defense and is always active. I guess we'll go to battle, see if we can use Force Lightning. I doubt it, and then... Can I leave?
The council has decreed you may come and...
I hear the Sith have been beating the Republic. Pretty bad. Master Quattro was hurt very. The council's been telling us. I hear the Sith have been beating the Republic pretty bad. They must have spent the whole time building ships since we beat them last time.
Okay, Mission wants to talk to me again. Speak to Mission.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
I guess we're talking about the brother again.
I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up.
And who's this Lena? What'd she do to you?
My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik.
Oh, hey,
Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
Okay. You mean no matter how much he stole?
I'm not gonna pretend Griff wasn't a hustler and a con artist, but that doesn't mean you can just insult him.
I don't know the guy, so I can insult him as much as I want.
I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road.
Sounds like you're jealous.
I saw Lena for what she really was, a busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace.
He and Lena were going to
try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits, he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty.
Clearly that didn't work.
Was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went.
Sounds like maybe something happened to him.
Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Terrace, Lena sunk her claws into Griff but good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry.
It's a big galaxy.
I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get...
Alright, sure. Whatever. Okay. So, gotta love BioWare. Like, in basically every other Star Wars... Like, in every single Star Wars TV show and movie, it's very PG. Very PG. But the games, the comics, the books, they can go like, alright, we're not going to make it like edgy or gruesome, but we're going to be a bit more mature. We're going to try to tackle a little more, slightly more, I guess, adult content maybe. And it's always nice to be like, oh yeah, we got people like being seducted and then dragged off, and then like, you know, actual, like, okay, I guess there have always been slaves in Star Wars, but I feel like the games and the books and the comics again touch on it better. So, hello Nemo. What do you want?
It is good
You're a named
sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force.
Oh, are you a Jedi?
I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met,
it's a flying manta.
My name is Nemo. Is there something?
Give it a task.
Indeed.
You know the Tin Grove.
The Council has told you nothing of the Grove?
I know it's tainted by the dark side.
Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything may be as transparent
this guy talks really
as you would
slow.
believe. The Grove can be found to the south and east in the plains.
Sure.
But be wary of Kathhounds. Is there some...
I'd like to know about you.
About me?
Who are you?
As I have said, I believe. My name...
Yeah, and?
Indeed, my young friend, that I am. I have served the Council for many years.
I hate how game ratings are more restrictive versus books and movies. Who cares about game ratings? Like, oh, it's a mature game by the ESRB. Who cares? Am I gonna just not play it because of that? Remember the Council? Unless you mean stuff that's blocked off because of AO games, which, take it or leave it, I suppose. You remember the Council?
I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Understandable, but regrettable also. We each serve in our place, high or low. Is there some...
Dantooine.
Very well.
Where can I find the soda? I guess we'll have to the store.
You can find 2 stores here at the Enclave. The supply store is run by a Twi'lek.
Oh, I've already been
The
there.
droid rip... Is there...
Oh, never mind. Question about Dantooine. The cave with the lightsaber crystals.
Ah, yes. Those caves. Those caves are dangerous.
So they
for
exist.
The unwary. Kinreth spiders infest the places.
Spiders are no problem.
They are attracted by the colors and heat given off by the crystals, I think. It is a pity. Those caves are strong with the Force.
I hear about ratings, but I just feel like the
something
restrictions are getting more like tight, like e-games. I guess. Maybe. What, are you Australian? Because I do know... that's one thing I know. I know that the Australians, in particular, are notorious for having the most ridiculous ban on games ever. I don't know if it's still as bad as it used to be, or if it's possibly gotten worse, but I've heard nothing but bad things about the Australian game rating system, and the potential banning of games there. It's just a weird way that they do it there. Alright, sure, whatever. There's spiders, whatever. Gar and Rilka. Hello.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. As the...
I'm merely an apprentice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was Does the Count...
Yes, they are waiting for you now. I don't know.
Oh, I see. How may I...
who are you?
My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilka, here,
a pleasure.
Yep.
live on one of the northern
So what are you guys
farms.
doing?
But the
well,
Kathhounds and
good.
the
Well, I guess if you don't like the
Mandalorian
ESRB, good thing you're not
problem
Australian.
has been really bad of late, and
Or
we're here to ask.
At least you're
the
not living in
Jedi
Australia.
Council
You don't
to
have to
help.
be Australian. The Kathhounds are referred to Mandalorian, probably just helps. Kathhounds?
Recently, the Kathhounds have been acting much more aggressively. They've even attacked. Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I hear John got hit...
He should have been protecting her better if he wanted to keep her.
Mandalorian beast. Some of us
How
don't
would you
like
know
fighting
he's a
and
man?
killing and butchering.
How would you
as
know
much
he's a
as you.
Mandalorian?
I'm not sure exactly what the Council will do about it, but we need some help with this. I only hope they'll listen to me. Is there anything else?
Mandalorians here?
Ever since the Republic beat them years ago.
Yeah, now they're just
groups
running
have
around
been
making trouble for
roaming all
everyone.
over the place.
They're pathetic. They're taking scraps when they should be taking worlds.
With the Sith invasion, the Republic doesn't have the manpower to hunt them down. The Jedi are even worse off because Malak has been hunting them specifically. They're worried that he might even be supporting these raiders, so don't want to face them directly. That puts it. Is there anything?
Who are you?
My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here.
A pleasure.
Live on one of the northern farms, but...
Many farms here?
Well, as you can see, Dantooine is mostly plains and
it's
grassland.
It's really agrarian place,
It has a nice, hearty soil. A lot of new people have come in the last generation or so.
You know, it's like the space age. Maybe you could do some more advanced farming.
The Sandrels and the Matalis. Big, wealthy landowners, both of them. But Alan Matali and Nurik Sandrel just can't seem to get along. And now Alan wants to get the council to do something.
Oh, good. We got feuding families, huh? Something happened?
Well, from what I hear, it started about a week ago. See, Nurik's son, Cassis, is an archaeologist. Bright lad, too. But
has he been to those Mount Temples
of course,
or whatever?
Alan, but even he didn't take it before the council. But now, Alan's son, Shen, has disappeared as well. And no one knows where he's gone. Alan blames Nurik. He thinks he's kidnapped his son. I don't know exactly what he wants to ask the council, but from what I know of Alan, he's probably going
I'm really
to be
not
after
paying attention to
blood.
what this guy
Is
says,
there
but maybe
anything
the fact that my
required?
character knows this information will be helpful. I don't know.
Well, as you... but Alan...
Alright, sure. Yeah, whatever. Journal entry added. Oh, good. Now we got John.
You Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us, protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
Oh, I'll go stab them if you want. I want stuff and money. They were beaten the last war?
They've been raiding planets across this sector and farms around here often. You Jedi have left them alone because they haven't harmed you. But they steal our property. Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter.
You should have protected her better. And you call yourself her father.
Man, Cander's
what am I supposed to do against
blunt.
a dozen Mandalorians and Duros? Nothing. There was nothing I could do. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa...
Alright, they killed her? Only an idiot says no when they have a gun to your face. Or you didn't try to stop them, they killed her. You didn't try to stop them.
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge.
Maybe you could make it worth my while.
I will give you all I have. Just please.
Dark side? Oh, okay, we got a dark side point for that conversation. Okay, 2 unnamed characters. Fantastic. I forget how big this place is. Been too long since I played this game. You are Jedi, regularly people hardly in my times of need. What happened to you? Refugee. Bomb and world destroy us. The Skeletons boil the ocean, said they're bad. They take me in. One left of a billion, yes. Rogue fight. Not win. Not try to do it. Not you play, of course, no. We're strong destroy those who oppose them. Might give something back? After my flight, all I've left to give is my thanks, which he ordered gladly has. Alright. Whatever the hell this guy does. Settler. And this is a dead end over here. Well, we've talked to all of the annoying people right at the entrance of this place, so let me go... What's that? Like a lion up there. Is that a Carthound or a Cathound or whatever? Oh, good. More people to talk to. Alright, what do you want?
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my... companion.
Your companion?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside.
Yeah.
I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry...
Does anyone hold a grudge?
Not that I know of. None of my neighbors really know he's there. Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathounds. But no, Cathounds are not intelligent enough to open doors.
I'd hope so.
Although they have been more vicious lately. No. It must have been someone who could open the door by himself.
Maybe your companion ran away. Whoever the hell it was. Did you lose your dog or your cat? I don't have time to look for a dog or a cat. Could have been open from the inside?
Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming...
So it's the droid. You expect me to run off to find some stupid droid?
Well, yes. He is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left.
I don't believe that.
He's very dear to me, my precious is. I don't
You're
know what
precious.
I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
What are you using for?
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life.
All right, how old are you?
As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound. Please, I beg of you.
If I happen to see him, I'll send him back to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Well, there'll hopefully be some dark side resolution to that. Can I borrow your speeder? Enters. Out of the way. Alright, Mr. Guy, whose species I can't remember. What do I need to do with you? I notice you're not heavily armed, or at least not heavily armed enough. I've got a lightsaber, that's sufficient. A dome as a merchant with a much noble purpose. Oh, so this guy's a merchant. Are you? Noble it is. My cat hound raider. Therefore I made this mission to me. You're trying to sell me something, aren't you? Overcome the trouble must defend himself with the highest quality weapons. Sure. I'm here offering you a personal way of weaponry. Well, low prices, how can we weaponry it is, the weaponry I have. What is the you're selling? You happen to have a map of the area? What areas would you like a map to? I'm afraid I do not have all areas of maps though. I'd like a map of this area. Yeah, sure. 2 credits. Map of the area. South of here. Yeah, I'll take it. Questions? You know anything about the Mandalorians? For 4 credits, I'll take just the full filled out map. That's nice. Plague on this world. A plague that should be cleansed with fire. Fire generator from a sterling example of weaponcraft, such as this fine blaster rifle. You can't do better. Half hounds. Okay, Corrupted Grove. Alright, let me see what he's selling. The Sinagar Warsuit. Sure. Cassius Fett's battle armor. Ooh. Defense bonus 10. Ooh. Wanted man in no space famous for killing captain flagship problem for the Battle of Jango's class is presumed dead. Bronzium light battle armor. Stun baton, light repeating blaster, blaster. Blah, 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 blah. How expensive is this stuff? Well, this is 15,000. I don't have that. But I have a map now. What's this? Path south, strange ruins. Oh, hey, look at the cat hound. Oh, he's called in his pals. Unfortunately for you, I got a lightsaber. And also some friendly guns. Listen. Normally, I don't try to go around killing dogs, but if you're going to make trouble for everyone, I might have to make some exceptions. Oh yeah, I wanted to check. How much damage did you do? 12, 2 to 16? Yeah, it's pretty good. Can we loot these things? I doubt it. They're not humans. So I guess we'll just explore... What's that? A horn cat hound. He's called the pack and they all will die. Well, that's what happens to every character that I run into. I guess these ones are a little stronger. It'd be nice to get Bastila back so we can get more ceiling to them, but yeah.
Battle's chosen.
800 experience, don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, okay, right. So I can't use Force Lightning. Oh, okay, so we need to change our equipment. Okay, I'm stuck. I also really like another lightning. Okay. Can I target, like, one person, please? Without... There we go. Alright, I gotta change armor, unfortunately. Hey! That, mission, don't get... Don't drag too many people in and get yourself killed. Okay,
Yeah?
Mission needs a better first aid skill. It's so annoying that you can't have armor as a Jedi. No, that's the wrong person. Well, again, I'm pretty sure that this game is based off D&D stuff, and it's kind of like how in D&D you can't use magic with certain kinds of armor. I guess we're going clothing, huh? Oh yeah, right. We got the stupid backpack. Well, yeah. Don't forget, as a Jedi, you get as you level up, you get the Jedi Sense, which just gives you +2 defense, and you get another +2 defense, and you get another +2 defense. So, you know, it's a bit offset. But this next fight, we get to use Force Lightning. Let's see how powerful it is. Alright, come here. Yes!
You'll never get me!
Okay, I'm out of force ability. Okay, I'm dying. I need to heal. You really gotta get through with healing.
Never get me! Yeah!
Man, these horde cat hounds deal a lot of damage.
You'll pay!
I gotta get drained life. Oh wait, duh. I should totally be able to, yeah, return to Ebon Hawk. The dogs are way stronger than they should be. Alright, yeah. Well, no problem, we can just do this. Do they respawn? Yeah, there's one right there. This is another way south. And then over here is the mysterious ruins. Does decent damage. I think once you get Force Storm, that'll do a ridiculous amount of damage. Oh, okay, we're just walking up to it. And we're getting a weird cutscene. Locked. Well, too thick to be cut through with a lightsaber. Must be held the door then. Alright, let's move out. Canderous. Out of the way. And then now we go down. So this area is just like, you know, the set dressing, you know, for the rest of Dantooine. Now we go on to the Matale grounds, I guess. Wait, I thought... Don't these places both go to the same place? Path south. Do they not go to the same place? Because I thought we bought a map here. Alright. Let's get some Force Lightning going. Come on! Die already. Oh, why do you guys have to keep dragging more people into combat? You know, I would like to just do a quick health. Actually, I feel like we have enough health. Man, we're just gonna have to run around everywhere, huh? Because now the map isn't filled in, and I don't know if there's gonna be, like, stuff over here or not. Man, I thought the Force Lightning would have better AoE. Maybe it doesn't have better AoE until we improve it again. Okay, there's nothing over here. Oh wait, what's this say? Path south again. Alright, so this is another screen transition. Good. I guess we'll finish clearing this area out. Oh no, my force is depleted. Ah, those two should be able to deal with it, right? Here it is! No? Okay. Really need my help, huh? Why can't we loot these guys? Like, you know, skin them, sell their skins back to the traders so that they can make nice hats. Something along those lines. Man, see, that does decent, just decent single target damage. Alright, what do we got over here? We got some building. More flying manta rays. My favorite. We'll go up to the front door after we check around what's back. Is there a back door? Is there anything over here? No, it's literally just a dead end. Amazing. Oh, hey, look, a droid. Is that lady's missing droid? Matale droid. Locked. Hello.
This is private property.
Weapons are my authority.
I don't think I wouldn't enjoy
I am programmed not to respond to threats until attacked directly. I have been programmed to defend myself, but even if I am terminated, another. Leave immediately.
Okay, well, I guess we're not getting much out of this guy. What about this door? Also locked. Well, I guess we're not going to do much around here anytime soon. There's nothing up. Oh, yep. Okay, nothing over here. I would like to find the path back north so I know that we've made a loop. Why didn't he sell me a map of this area? Huh? What's over here? Another transition? Or is it, do we just have to walk all the way there? Please tell me mission. Okay, good. Last time we were running around with Mission, she was kept getting left behind, so I don't need her to do that again. Oh, hey, look, some people. Oh, Duros, huh?
Holding out on us again. Since you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Is he just gonna get executed? Yeah, okay.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, we're just gonna get attacked. There we go, that's some AoE. Fantastic, look at that. Wait, I can only use the Force Lightning like one more time. God, I love it now that I have the ability to block Blaster Bolt. Sometimes. Oh, journal entry added? What? You've encountered that they are not seen as perhaps they have not yet met their most powerful members. Well, hey, finally people we can loot. A blaster carbine, however you want to say it. But he's got the repeating blaster, so I don't think we want to give him that. Can we, like, use the speeders? That'd be great. Really good. Alright, let's do a quick transit. You know, we're back to using this to heal ourselves. As it is mighty convenient. Is this the other path back up? Courtyard? I think so, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Made a loop. Fantastic. We've got a better understanding of the area. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Anything down here? Looks like there's something to grow. Ah, okay, so this is where our main quest objective is. I think. Okay, so there's just another loop here. Path south, Ancient Grove, path south. Alright, I guess we'll kill the stupid... Oh wait, did the Force Lightning do less damage if you hit multiple targets? Like, it has to split damage up between everyone. I wish we had Basla. I need force healing. Or I need to level up again so I can get... Leave Mission alone. Man, Mission needs better armor. I wish I could wear armor, but... Can Mission wear anything better? No. Maybe we should be using someone else.
Yes?
Oh man, we were taking a lot of damage. Return to Ebon Hawk. Transit back. Party selection. Remove. Add Zalbar, I guess. No, I guess he gets an upgrade. Or level up. Skills. Treat injury. This. Feats. Uncanny Dodge 2, huh? This character with Uncanny Dodge 2 retains the dexterity bonus to defense even when they surprised by camouflage ones and also see them in first grenades. Is he supposed to... He's supposed to be a melee character, huh? I guess we can just get some health. It's always good. Oh, he got another level up. I guess I can give him the... Level up. Attributes. Dex. I don't need his charisma to go up. Skills. Yeah. Accept. Implant level 3. Do I have any good implants for him? Not really. Okay, go back. What is Zalbar's thing? He has power attack, improved power attack. He has tier 2 melee weapons. I guess we gotta get him 2 weapon fighting, huh? Until then, we'll just give him, like, I don't know, the strongest one-handed weapon we can. I guess the Echani Ritual Blade actually should be great. Here, you use that.
Yes?
And then over here is just the path south? I guess we'll go deal with the Grove thing first. Hey, there's someone over here. Bullock. Whatever. Your power here is well timed. Who are you? Oh, you're a Jedi. A killing. Communication with the pros, both Swixix and I speak basic and Huttese. Oh shit, I missed something. You're not a full Jedi, perhaps you could just be in surveillance with flies. What do you want me to do? Listen to the story for the 2 suspects. I brought in the information retrieval probe back to the archives today. With wisdom and experience to offer you some guidance, but I'll not solve the case for you. There's little benefit if you know. Consider each man's account and check the facts of the information droid. Once you've gathered all the evidence, you need to run through the problems area. If you're unable to come up with a satisfactory We're doing a murder mystery, huh? Bringing these men were out here to kill together earlier before the clouds broke. I find that very odd that most people would seek shelter indoors when the sky is filled with dark storm clouds. But that's not most closely after this case. The dead man, Calder Netic, was shot in the back with a blast rifle. A rifle was found lying near the body and was sent back to the Acme for analysis. Instead of him trying to see my arrival. Hadon Gold, he was unarmed. The other was carrying a hunting. Both men say they did not do anything, but that they came across the body. Both are accused the other. Obviously, there's more to this than there is in total. Anything else I should know? When I arrived home, was pulling his side and Rickard was flavoring one of his eggs. This was as we progressed in the case. Anything else I already knew? Okay, sure. Alright, murder mystery time. Let's go.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure that.
Then what happened?
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes.
Then don't
shoot
it.
So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon? So.
Okay. And we got Handon.
Greetings. You must be assisting Master Bull. I'm Handon Gould.
Ah, yes, of course.
Really? Well, then I assure you, on my reputation, I had nothing to do with the killing. I will help you with the case as best I can. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders.
So I thought you were just doing it for exercise.
Keeps me in shape, too, you know.
Oh, well.
Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, when all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer?
And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my...
Alright, let's talk to the silly droid real quick.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist if you have any need of my services. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Rickard Lusoff, and Handon Gould.
I don't remember which name is applied to which character, but whatever.
Is there any information?
What did you find out of the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body
did I tell you I like
he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a
He's
small
a
energy
workout
blast
nerd.
to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
What did you find out of the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body is there...
tell me about these plains.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriaz are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Kathhound. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by Kathhounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisor. Small farms and holdings dot the plains. And is there any...
Alright, I guess... So we got the 2 accounts, we got the fact that he was shot, and he's dead.
So, what do you want to...
What did you see happen?
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back.
Wait, let me
Well, I was out, I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body. Calder must have...
Alright, on this... why were you out here?
I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Iriaz. Haven't seen many in the area recently. What with those... Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, and pow! Went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing... Now, I don't have nothing to do...
Not yet.
Ah, so...
Since you were limping, are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush
that sounds
before
suspicious.
I found the body. But it's nothing that serious. So... Right.
Wait.
So... Well, I was out hunting. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Calder must have been hunting.
Okay.
How can I be of further...
What did you see happen?
Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can't tell. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rock. I had no idea what he was going to do, so Master Baloo came out here with his droid and started questioning. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get...
Sure. What were you doing out here?
I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there.
Yeah. Sure. You often run around?
Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to any... A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say.
I'm not sure if there's a dark side choice for this quest. Well, we'll see. Are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Did you know I like running? Alright, he's lying about his injury.
So. Right.
Okay, do you have anything else to say?
Is there any...
Alright, Mr. Guy. I want to discuss the murder. Possible that Rickard manufactured Kendra determined for the body, Wait. Which one? Okay. So, Rickard... I don't know if he's lying, but Mr. Handon over here is lying about his injury. Wait, can I examine the body? Where is that? Hello? Yeah, here we go. Sure, whatever. Shit, wait, okay, wait. So wait, the guy who's lying is Handon Gold. Alright, so he's the one who's lying at the moment. I want to discuss the murder. Why do you believe this? Fat people always lie. Is that true? He was here at the... Okay, now I actually want to try to figure this out. He was here at just the right time. Fat people always lie. But he's not fat. He didn't mention the weapon found by his body. Let me see if that... Let me check that out.
How can I be...
What do you see happen?
Well, I just got here when I had no idea what he was going to do. Master Baloo came out here with... I hope that you'll be able to...
Alright.
I was taking... Yeah, a healthy body.
Alright, he does certainly not mention the blasters. We can talk about that. Let me just level check what this guy's saying.
So.
What do you see happen?
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body.
Are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my...
Alright. So, I want a quick question. What is... Okay, just anything about the Iriaz that I should know?
Is there any other info? These plains are rife with wild animals. Not all of
Iriaz are mostly docile with uniform violence.
There have been over 30 Swarfa. Is there...
Alright, really not much to tell me about the animal, I guess. Alright, so... Handon is lying because he didn't mention the gun. Sure, he didn't mention but didn't die was there either, so he's not bringing the question he asked. What he said was not directly false. If you're able to... Rickard? It was cloudy, there was no sun glare. It's very cloudy this morning. It's if you happen to visit someone up and visit the time. Yes, you know what we're going to lie. No correctness in the case. The light is proven really, but I think you might have taken the person part of the mystery. Proceed with the next point. We need to find a motive for the killing. Maybe we should talk to them about the relationship with the victim. If there's anything else you need, I'll right here. Sure, okay. So we found the first little needle in their lie. Well, this guy's lie. I don't know if he's lying. Alright.
Is there any...
What can you tell me about Calder and Handed?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
Wait. So he rented a speeder, but he claims he doesn't like speeders.
Is there any... According to the municipal authorities near the Garang spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any...
Okay, and then they had a... Wait, Lusov?
Is there any... Is there any... The Southwood Speeder rent... Is there any...
Alright, Nettic is this one, right? Yeah. So this guy actually rented a speeder, and this guy had a drunken brawl. Okay. What do we got here?
What do you
want? Did you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slimeball.
Okay, so we admit he doesn't like him.
I shouldn't be so hard on him, especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now?
You thought Calder was cheating on you?
I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport.
Sure.
We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years.
So you're partners?
And we've been doing just fine the way we are.
There was Bad Boy.
Right.
Okay, so...
Right.
Sure, alright. Let's see what this guy has to say.
How can I be a further...
Why would someone want to kill him?
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
You knew Calder better than you rented a speeder with him.
I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Why?
My wife was cheating on me.
Okay, there's a motive right there.
Slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, it may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
Alright, let's...
So, what...
Do I have another...
So...
Alright. What do you got to say? You know, Rickard lied about somebody, but we need more to go on. Let's see. Alright. Handon again is lying. Or, well, Rickard was lying last time. Handon's lying. He knew his wife was cheating on him. Certainly motive. The case is taking shape, however, he mustn't jump to any quick conclusions. Perhaps you should focus on the murder weapon itself. Do you not have fingerprints in this day and age? Sure, okay. Yeah. What do you got?
Is there any other information you need?
Hit with the weapon.
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any...
Okay, it did not belong to Calder, huh?
Thanks.
You can't figure anything else about that. Amazing. Alright, well, so far, I don't know who to trust.
So, what do you...
What about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Echanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
Oh, hey, Candace, thanks for the opinion.
It, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's.
Alright, well, he is telling the truth. There was a motive there with him wanting that gun, but he is being honest about the fact that he knows that's not his. It wasn't owned by that guy.
So,
whatever. I guess that's fair enough for good old Rickard right here. Now, what about you, Mr. Handon?
How can I be a further...
Move on to the left.
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous Cath hounds around. Even an Iriaz can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back. How can I be a...
Okay. He claims it was stolen from his house. Discuss the murder. What do you... So, first of all, the blaster didn't belong to the victim. Let me get... Okay, yeah. Never mind. Alright, let me discuss the murder. I guess the blaster tandem when you reported is stolen. This linked to anyone. I'm afraid that's not very helpful. Okay, wait, there's more to it.
So, that blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished...
Echanis make delicate...
Yeah, okay, I got you.
So, now, I don't love... We've been part... Right. So... You Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I don't know why this is causing you so...
Most of his lost is that bullet guy. Something else? Limping?
Well,
Something else? What were you doing out here?
I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some... Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, pow, it went down. But when I come up... Now, I don't have nothing... So...
Alright.
Right.
Anything else the droid can give me? Is there... Oh, is there a report of Handon's blaster being stolen?
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities. Is there any...
Okay, well, that would have helped.
Thanks.
The blaster's Handon team lied about it being stolen. But I think we may need one final piece of the puzzle. There was a blood sample in the weapon that had been sent back for analysis before we arrived. How should we require this? Sure, yeah, we got this. We're gonna find out the victim, or the guy.
Information you need?
Tell me about the blood sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived.
Yeah.
The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that. Is there any...
Alright, cool, whatever. What do you gotta say?
How can I be a further... Injured? No.
Well, he's trying to pretend he's not injured.
How? Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. You know, normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Neddick, he was not a very nice person. I had my suspicions for several weeks, but
it has to be him. It has to be, right?
2 days ago.
Like, everything points towards him.
Calder was seeing my wife.
Well, if you can't keep her, it's your own fault.
But
good old Canderous, huh?
Hate him for that. I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault. I was just out running, trying.
All right. Do you have anything else to say?
So. Right.
Yeah, if his side is injured.
Is there any other? I have just the blood wick is.
Alright, I'm just gonna quickly save in case Mr. Twilight decides to go away. Hey, Mr. Twilight. Bullock. It didn't belong to the victim. That is surprising, but which one? It is definitely Hamden's. He's clutching his side.
Hey, what are you doing?
There's blood. It appears to be suffered some sort of blaster wound to his side. Yeah, definitely. Only one plausible scenario. Hamden killed Calder by having an affair with his wife. Rick was out hunting and accidentally shot Hamden after he killed Calder. Yeah, okay. I guess that is also possible. I agree. I can leave now then. Stay out of trouble from now on.
What? No!
Is there something wrong? Do you not feel justice been done here? Do you not feel you should be taking the Enclave for sentencing?
No. If I'm going, I'm not going alone. You don't know what you've done.
What do you mean?
Look, I came out here, I admit, to kill Calder, but so did Rickard. He must have thought it was Calder when he shot and hit me. So I'm going to prison, but I shouldn't be going alone. Did you idiots have to let the slime ball go? Yes, you tentacle-headed moron. I came out here and killed Calder, but Rickard was here to do that too, and he shot me by mistake.
So, he just admitted to killing. I guess the other guy didn't kill him, but he was planning to. So I guess that's also a crime, but you just admitted to killing Calder.
Alright,
well, whatever. I didn't think the fact that he was cheating him out of money was enough to go on, but whatever. Like, the fact that Hamden was just being a lot more concealing just led me to think that it was his doing. Alright, anyway, well, that took a decent chunk of time, and at this point, it is once again time for me to end the stream. Unfortunate, I know. But I try to keep these streams to around 3 hours. Again, start at 5, keep some consistency. He literally just spilled beans. Yeah, I know. That guy was guilty. Other guy, if he was trying to kill Calder, whatever, but he didn't kill him. He accidentally shot the other guy. Fair enough. I'm not so upset with that conclusion. But yeah, I gotta end the stream now. It's been a little over 3 hours, and good place to stop. Next time, obviously, we play KOTOR. We'll be going to the Grove, purging the darkness, but instead of purging the darkness, we take the darkness into us and use it to enhance our powers. Because obviously we're the bad guys. But of course, obviously, like I've said before, we play different games, different streams. So next stream, I will be playing a brand new game since we finished Axiom Verge last stream. And I hope to see Explorer there again, maybe. Or if not, is the game not to your taste, maybe we'll see someone new. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, so yeah, next time we'll have a new game, and then after that, we'll continue on with KOTOR. And nice streaming again, and I'll see you all around. Have a nice day.